It was a hugely engaging experience. I think having it done in a team environment with colleagues was massively valuable. And it was a period of learning for all of us, really. So we spent time understanding the mechanics of the process and why each step in that process is so important. Being able to think independently is so valuable. And for us as financial planners, you're dealing with clients, it's even more valuable. We're dealing with people at hugely important life stages and going through life changes, retirement, for example. So yeah, it's something that we can use day to day, which is fantastic.
It was much more relaxed, much more easygoing than I think I had expected it to be. I was quite nervous about what it would be like in reality. Did it with colleagues, so felt like it was an experience that kind of brought us together. Really practical for us each to have the opportunity to both be the thinker, which I've got some experience of, but then to be the thinking partner and to really understand and what's going on under the bonnet there, I suppose.
I think having the opportunity to think with others, and specifically others who are in the same role as me, so working with clients, there was the opportunity to really share stories, share experiences, share challenges, and to unpick it together. I think often we try to think about these things on our own and get stuck in our own thinking and our own perceptions. So to be able to genuinely approach it as a team, or what felt like a team on the day.
It's rare, if unheard of, that you can do something or practice something where in the sort of role play, it's real life situations. It enabled me to think independently about, a subject matter that I hadn't ever really truly been able to think independently on. Certainly didn't have the support or the right platform environment to go to where I needed to. And yeah, it enabled me to resolve something pretty major for me. So skills learning aside, it was just a wonderfully, found impact that the actual thinking itself did.
And it's interesting that you said the experience. I think that is what it is. It's not necessarily the content or what you learn, which is all great. It is the kind of experience of learning it together and noticing how, certainly experiencing for myself, how I got to various different points of clarity through just having time to think, but also seeing other people when they start to talk about something. And again, I'm sitting there thinking, there's no way they're ever going to solve this. This is big. And then they solve it and they go, no, yeah, I'm done. That's fine. Great work. I'm just like, what? So I think actually the experience of it is the remarkable part. Because actually the teachings and the learnings and the little tricks and stuff you take away are really hard, and obviously they've taken a long time for anyone to get good at. But the experience of it is next level, I'd say. As somebody that actually wasn't completely sure what they were going to get from the course, to be frank with you, I didn't know where it was going to lead. I didn't have a clear idea in mind as to what I was going to talk about. It really helped to clarify the drivers that I have in life, what's driving the way I'm thinking about certain things, whether it be location, for example, of where I'm going to live or where I want to spend the next part of my life. And that was actually quite shocking how incredible that process was for me. I was, ended up thinking independently for 45 minutes. Felt like 5 minutes, and I'd gone to places in my mind that I didn't really know existed. And it's been really, really good. And for me, in terms of thinking about what's next in life, it was a very, very important process to go through and really rewarding.